Retirement planning in your career prime. Maximizing today for tomorrow's paradise. Hello, peak career professionals. That's right, I'm talking to you. The person who's crushing it at work, climbing the ladder, and juggling so many meetings you're not sure if your dog's name is on your calendar. You're in the prime of your career, earning more than ever, and maybe you're thinking, retirement? That's future me's problem. But let me tell you something. Future you's going to be really annoyed if you don't plan now. So today we're diving into retirement planning when you're at the top of your game, and I promise to sprinkle in a little humor along the way. Alright, so you're earning the big bucks now. Congrats, by the way. But here's the catch. This is also the time when retirement planning is more important than ever. Why? Because you've got the resources to make some serious moves. Bigger earnings equal sign. Bigger opportunities. During the peak of your career, you're likely earning more than you ever have. This is your chance to supercharge your retirement savings. Think of it as leveling up in a video game, except instead of collecting coins, you're building a golden parachute for your future. Your paycheck is bigger, but so are your bills. Let's make sure your savings are keeping up with your Amazon purchases. Time is still on your side. You're not in your 20s anymore, but you're not on the retirement doorstep either. That means compound interest is still your friend, just not as friendly as it was in your 20s. Compound interest is like that friend who texts less as you get older, still there, just not as enthusiastic. Avoiding the midlife oh no moment. If you don't plan now, you could find yourself in your 50s having a midlife panic about retirement. Nobody wants to be that person Googling, "Can I retire on lottery winnings?" Let's avoid the uh-oh moment and aim for the ah moment instead, preferably on a beach. Okay, let's get down to business. What should you be doing right now to make sure future you is sipping pina coladas instead of budgeting for cat food? Here are the key steps. Max out retirement accounts. First up, max out your retirement accounts. If you've got a 401k, contribute up to the annual limit. And if you're over 50, take advantage of those catch-up contributions. Catch-up contributions are like the dessert buffet at a fancy restaurant. Take advantage while it's there. Consider a Roth conversion. If you've got a big balance in a traditional IRA or 401k, think about converting some of it to a Roth IRA. Yes, you'll pay taxes now, but your future self will thank you when withdrawals are tax-free. Think of it as prepaying for retirement like you prepay for those all-inclusive vacations. Except this one doesn't come with a wristband. Diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket or all your money in one stock. Make sure your portfolio is diversified across stocks, bonds, and other assets. Diversifying your investments is like making a burrito. A little rice, some beans, some guac. You don't want all tortilla, right? Pay down debt strategically. If you've got high interest debt, pay it down aggressively. But if your debt has low interest, balance it with saving for retirement. It's a delicate dance, like trying to moonwalk in dress shoes. Paying down debt while saving is like eating pizza while on a diet. You just need the right balance. Plan for healthcare costs. Healthcare in retirement isn't cheap, so consider contributing to a health savings account, HSA, if you have access to one. It's triple tax advantaged and can be a game changer for your future medical bills. An HSA is like a first aid kit for your retirement. It's there when you need it most. Now, I know some of you are thinking, this sounds great, but I'll get to it later. Spoiler alert. Later has a sneaky way of turning into never. Let's tackle that procrastination head on. I don't have time. You're busy, I get it. But retirement planning doesn't have to take hours. Automate your savings, set calendar reminders, and let technology do the heavy lifting. Retirement planning is like flossing. It takes 2 minutes, and future you will thank you for it. I'll save more next year. Waiting until next year is tempting, but here's the problem. Life has a way of filling up your budget. Start now, even if it's small. Next year's bonus is for the fun stuff, like upgrading your coffee maker. Delaying savings is like skipping leg day at the gym. Sure, it feels good now, but you'll regret it later. I'm too late to start. It's never too late. Starting in your 40s or 50s is still better than not starting at all. Just crank up the savings rate and stay consistent. Retirement planning in your 40s is like showing up late to a potluck. Just bring something really good. Let's talk about the payoff. What's in it for you if you plan well during your career prime? A comfortable retirement. You'll have enough saved to actually enjoy retirement, whether that means traveling, taking up new hobbies, or finally learning to play the ukulele. Retirement isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving, preferably with a drink that has a tiny umbrella in it. Peace of mind. Knowing you're on track for retirement is like having noise-canceling headphones for financial stress. It's blissful silence. Peace of mind in retirement planning is like finding out your flight got upgraded to first class. Unexpected, but oh so nice. Leaving a legacy planning now means you'll have the option to leave something behind for your loved ones, or your favorite charity. Either way, you'll be remembered as the generous one. Leaving a legacy is like baking cookies for everyone to enjoy, except these cookies are made of cash. Retirement planning during the peak of your career isn't just smart, it's essential. You've worked hard to get where you are, so make sure you're setting yourself up for a future as bright as your LinkedIn profile. Remember, the best time to start was yesterday, the second best time is today. So get out there, max those accounts, diversify those investments, and secure your spot in a hammock with your name on it. Here's to a future filled with sunshine, zero commutes, and all the piña coladas you can drink.